quarters of the NFL season are complete. What works in our final month? We're underway in Week 14. And the opening kickoff will not be returned, as that will be a touchback. And here come the Saints for their opening drive. And they'll be led out by their quarterback now in his third season in the league.
And you and I both know that any win is a good win, and that's what they did last week. But there's also plenty for him to work on in his game, wasn't there?
Yeah. 2
touchdowns, an interception. Yeah, you know, he wants to increase that a little bit in terms of ratio. But first and foremost...
Now ETN to start the drive.
He got rocked.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Call it officially a loss of 2 on the first play from scrimmage. Second down.
I think we call that season's greetings right there. He came up, pow, knocked him for a loss.
The opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Operating from the gun. Price. He'll get this complete to Rondale Moore. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And now we've got a 3rd down and 3. They'll run with ETN. Well, it's taken down, but not before picking up the first, thanks to a flashy little spin move. Able to get what they need to keep the drive going with a 6-yard pickup on 3rd down. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Looking to throw. Price. He'll get that underneath ETN. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
I like it, I like it, I like it. Get everyone involved in the passing game. You know, you feel those great mismatches, throw it to your guys out of the backfield.
And on the first drive, that can also help establish some rhythm, right?
I think so. It gets everyone involved. They feel like they're part of it. It really gets them amped up as they go forward.
12 yards there, good for a Saints first down. Now the first carry for Cam Akers. And he's able to carve out about 6 there down to the 37. This defense for the Vikings, they were very good a week ago in that win over Minnesota.
And I think our statistician, we ended up having to bring the blue tent and put it around him for a while because he was developing a hand injury. From having to write down all the turnovers his team forced. 5, 6, 7, 8. Absolutely unbelievable. I hope he'll recover.
Pretty darn good, as you see right there on your screen.
I'll echo that. Darn good. 2 touchdowns, right? And the ability to be in sync with each other, right? To understand that he's going to be where the quarterback expects him to be when the ball is thrown.
Pressure coming from the Vikings, and they get there and bring him down. It looks like a 12-yard loss there on the first down sack. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. Running out of the gun with ETN. And he'll be brought down at about the 42. Good job there keeping him to a short gain. Of course, he's coming off a really terrific performance, winning NFC Defensive Player of the Week.
And I know people get caught up in what you're the reigning Defensive Player of the Week. You must have made a bunch of spectacular.
To the double coverage and intercepted. Picked up by Byron Murphy. And the Vikings are going to have the football here at their own 18-yard line. So now we'll get a look at the other offensive unit as they come back for their first possession. And leading them out there, their 6'5" quarterback.
And he's had such a sensational season to this point, leading the NFL in passing yards. He's been helped out a lot by an outstanding set of receivers, and he's quick to give them credit. But I think even they will tell you that he's the guy that makes this offense go.
The numbers for him from a week ago. And Charles, how do you think he ran the football?
I thought he definitely had his moments. I did think that they could have utilized him a little bit better, and I'm definitely going to keep an eye on him to see how they're going to use him this week.
Off the bootleg, Schultz. He finds his man, complete. That's Lucas. It's a gain of 16, and the Vikings have the first down as well.
When you see three tight ends in a formation, you have to think to yourself, this has got to be a run. And I know as a safety, when I saw that, I took an extra step or two towards the line of scrimmage. Instead, they threw the ball, and he found one of those tight ends for a very nice pickup.
2 yards on the carry there, and it'll be second down. Operating from the gun, Schultz steps away to his left. Finds his man. There's Jordan Addison. Now he's loose down the left sideline. Touchdown, Vikings. Jordan Addison. Touchdown number 15 of the year. And the Vikings take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. Boy, Charles, this offense is just so explosive. They lead the league in scoring. And another example of just how good they are right there on that play.
Yeah, we often overstate how explosive teams are, but this team is truly a threat to score on every snap, especially on the first few plays of any series. And if it's good like that, then they add to their reputation as a really special offense.
There are just 4 plays. And Jordan Addison capped it off with a touchdown catch. Minnesota's kick team ready, and the Vikings boom it away. And from back there, will just serve this one, and it'll come out to the 25. New Orleans Saints, they get ready to set up shop for their second drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
Now Price looking to throw on second down. He completes it to Olave. And first down there on a pickup at 25.
That's how you shake off the interception you threw on the opening drive. Come back and throw another strike and gain nice yardage. And I give credit to 2 people on this one. The man throwing the ball and the person calling the plays. They're not shutting him down early in this game.
And he works his way forward to pick up 4 yards there. Second down. And look at this defense for the Vikings. They put together a strong effort last week in the win over the Bears CD.
I just consider myself fortunate that I'm not in charge of the offensive line. They gave us 7 sacks last week. And if things don't improve in this game, head coach isn't going to be looking at the offensive line. He's going to look at the offensive line coach. And that's where things get dicey.
On first and 10, it's ETN. He stiff-arms it. It'll be a Saints first down on the pickup of 13.
Well, they came into this game saying it was important that they set the tone and show that they can run the football. I believe that they've done that here in the first quarter.
Price on first and 10. And he's got the hook up to Moore. And he'll get him down after a pickup of 8. Second and 2. This drive has been a good mix. 3 passing plays, 3 runs, hitting on all 3 of those passes, and the last one putting him in the red zone.
So wouldn't you think play action right here? Because you've got the ability and have the ability to run it in, throw it, go play action, and take your shot at the end zone.
Well, no gain that time as it's going to leave them late third and about 3 to go. Shotgun snap, and again the ETN. And he gets the first down yardage before he's brought down just outside the 10 at the 11. 5 yards on the play there as the drive will continue. Now first and 10 at the 11. ETN once more. Oh, a good move at the 5. And able to get him inside the 5 here, just inside the 5 to about the 4. 49 yards rushing for him now to this point. Second down, ball on the 3. First down marker at the 1-yard line. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. To the back of the end zone, but too high. Incomplete.
And a smart play there. He's probably saying, I wish I would have done that on the last drive instead of throwing the interception.
Get him. God, he couldn't get him. Should have been a sack.
It's been a tough go for him. These guys have been driving down the field, but defenders defensively, once they get their backs to the goal line, turned up the pressure, that's going to lead to a fourth down. Well played.
The kick by Pinheiro is good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So a long drive gets them down inside the 5, but ultimately they settle for just a field goal.
And I have to think that if maybe they were a yard closer, that would have made their decision tougher, and I think they likely would have gone for it. But in this situation, they just decided to take the 3, and I think it was a smart move.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And this late season game, of course, not lacking for drama when you talk about the AFC playoff picture.
Yeah, in a sense, it's the haves versus the have-nots, because this group of offense, they'd be a wild card if the postseason started today, but they know the guys on the other side of the ball are still in that dreaded in-the-hunt category, and they're hungry for a win today.
So from the 26-yard line, here's second down and 8. Back to throw. Schultz, they'll find his man, Laviska Shenault. First catch for him, it's good for a dozen, and a first down. Looking to throw. Schultz, flushed out right. That's complete to Justin Jefferson.
And he stops.
Solid gain of 27. That's the number 2 receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage. And tell you what, a few more plays like that, he won't be number 2 for long.
That's what often happens when you have competitors running around the field. These guys know where they stand in relationship to yardage, totals, numbers, the whole deal. And let's face it, all of them, they all want to be number 1.
Go to the right, held in by Addison. And down goes, almost gets to the 10. That's now a pair of explosive plays in succession, both north of 20 yards. Now first and 10 at the 11. They'll go Madison up the middle. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to second and 4. Going to run with Madison again. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop it right around the line. They give him about 4 on the play, but he's marked short, so it'll be third and about the length of the football. Try and push the ball. And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings. A great effort there. With his 17th rushing touchdown of the year, as his guys are able to extend their lead. And when the smaller guy can't power across the goal line, Charles, sometimes you need to go to the fullbacks. They did. It worked.
What's that thing about force and mass? How's that?
Oh, yeah. Force equals mass times acceleration.
Oh, that's big-time stuff. That's when you say get the apple drop to his head.
Extra point splits the air rights, and that pushes the lead out to 11. Minnesota's kick team ready, and the Vikings move it away. And from back there, a wise move. He'll just sit on this one, and it'll come out to the 25. The New Orleans offense set to take over. They are back to 500 on the year, got the win last weekend, and it's one that kept their playoff hopes alive.
And if you do have those hopes, 500 is not where you want to be at this point of the year. Now, we know they've battled through some rough patches this season, so it now comes down to how they're going to finish. Not out of it, can't afford any more missteps, though.
And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, second and 3. Back to throw. Price. Recovery here, it's complete. His first catch, good for 8 and a first down.
And the tight end is certainly a position built to move the chains because they can control space underneath. If they've got good hands, then of course they're a dynamic target. But one other thing is they're right in the sight lines of a quarterback on just about every play. And that makes it easier for the quarterback to pick him out and deliver.
A good pick up there on first as the screen pass gets him 8 from the 48-yard line. Here's second and a couple. ETN up the middle. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. Looking to throw. Price. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. Back to throw. Price. And it's a short one here. Complete to his tight end. And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. 7th play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. Looking to throw. Price. They'll check this down to Akers out of the backfield. And he is going to have a Saints first down. They needed 3. He doubled that. He got 6. Back to throw again. Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted. Looked by the linebacker, Brian Asamoah. Down the left sideline.
He's running out of gas, wasn't he?
It's a touchdown.
Made it.
Charles, it is pretty rare that we see a team build this kind of lead in the opening quarter. And man, they seem to be clicking on all 3 phases right there. The defense doing its part with a pick 6.
Has absolutely been the definition of a start that you would pick for yourself and for your team, right? I have a feeling that they just want to stay in this zone. What's truly incredible about this start is they can add on a couple more scores. This one could legitimately be over in the second quarter.
They decide to now bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. New Orleans offense back out and ready to go. And not the first time that they're coming back out off of a turnover, but the last one really hurt Charles with that pick 6.
And it feels like the whole team's infected right now, doesn't it? It's not just been one person. It's kind of been a group effort where the mistakes have happened.
Been all
Can they put that aside, kind of start over, and put together a nice drive?
So that flag obviously takes away the good yardage that they had on the play.
And talk about a momentum shift, because we can visibly see this celebration shifting from one side of the field to the other as soon as everyone saw the flag.
Back to throw. Price. This one taken in by Olave. Without the previous penalty, that would have been a first down. Instead, it's just a gain of 10. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 for the 26. Looking to throw. Price. That's a short one here. Complete to the tight end. Will go down as a gain of 6. And now we've got a 3rd and 3. 21-3 is your score after 1. The Saints on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This time it's 3rd and 3. Straight ahead, ETN. And this is only going to be a gain of 2. He needed 3. It's 4th and 1. So instead of giving them another 3rd down, they'll decline it, brings up 4.
And that's smart football right there. You don't even have to really spend a lot of time considering it. Just know that you're probably going to get the ball back. Good job declining that penalty.
There'll be a 10-yard return following a punt of 45. And the Vikings will take over here, 1st and 10. The Vikings offense now heading out to take over. And the stakes in this game certainly high as we get toward the end of the regular season. For now, they are holding a wild card spot, but there are no shortage of other teams in the NFC looking to take that spot from them.
Starting with the guys on the other side of the field, because they're on the outside looking in, and no one likes to be in that position. You want to be in the room, not looking inside to see everyone else having fun.
To throw on 2nd down. Schultz being chased out left. And that is going to be incomplete as he rolled a bit too much.
As quarterbacks like to do, he pushed it downfield on that throw. But I think that since he was outside the pocket and there was open space, it would have been a good time for his first carry of the game.
He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Schultz eluding the pressure right. Anderson holds it in. That one goes for 24 yards. So in the second quarter, he's already up over 100 yards receiving now.
And isn't 100 the magic number for a really good game for a receiver? So he got a chance to really shatter that and have a profound effect on this game.
God for it.
First down, but this throw downfield incomplete. Only 34 now come to the line on 2nd and 10. Again, he'll drop the throw. Incomplete.
The quarterback got away with one there. Looked like he was in line for a pick, but instead, it's knocked harmlessly to the turf.
Here comes the 7th play now of this drive as this is 3rd and 10. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. This one brought in by Jefferson. And they will rally and stop him short of the first down. They get him to the ground at the 26. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play. And that'll bring up 4th down.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display.
So everything else is getting right in his first half. Kind of follows to the roof of their kicker, too, as he adds 3 more onto the lead.
Yeah, and the way that this one's gone, definitely not looking like he's going to have to worry too much about pressure kicks late in the game. He can go out there free and easy, just work out his form. And he knocked that one through.
Now comes the Saints offensive unit and the NFC playoff race. Let's have a look at it. Well, CD, after this game, there will be 4 weeks left in the regular season. So this is far from the final version of what we'll see come January, more of a first draft, if you will, as all these teams fight for a better position.
And you pointed it out so accurately there, Brandon. After this game, 4 weeks left in the regular season, and then the playoffs officially begin. But for some teams, try to fight to make it to the playoffs. Right now.
An extra defender in the secondary for the Vikings here on 3rd down. Operating from the gun. Place. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down. Here's Tommy Townsend now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. His first punt, 48 yards. This one looks equally as good. It'll be a 47-yard punt with a net of 40 following a 7-yard return. And out will come the offense as they take over. Jordan Addison back out now as the Vikings offense set to take possession. He's up over 100 yards, has the touchdown. He's a big-time receiver in this league, so the question becomes, how do you limit him going forward?
Well, you know the guys trying to cover him, they haven't had a whole lot of success thus far, and while they will still accept the challenge, maybe you have to change your focus. You have to get after the quarterback a little bit, disrupt his timing. Because right now it feels like pitch and catch. Make sure he's not able to have clear sight lines to him, and maybe that will slow him down.
And this is not the guy you want to let play pitch and catch. They'll wind up losing a full 9 yards here on the sack. Now it's 3rd down. That's a step in the right direction defensively here because you're facing this sizable deficit. They're going to need more plays like that. A good sack, though. A good effort there.
And what you're hoping is, as you said, a step in the right direction, and that means it's something to build on. So you get the first one, and hopefully that can ignite them, and now they can make a few more plays and get back into this game.
He was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away. Taken from just outside the 30. Nice work on the return as he gets about 15 yards back. And the Saints will take over with a 1st down and 10. A good starting spot for the Saints as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 46. They'll start on the ground. ETN. And a gain of 4 gets it right to the midfield strike.
At the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back there and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
They'll give him 4 yards there, and now that sets up 3rd and 2. They'll try and run for this with Akers. And great blocking downfield as he's got this almost to the 35-yard line. 10 yards, good for a Saints first down.
And they really needed to get something going, didn't they? They had punted on the last 2 possessions. The running game starting to come to the front for them, providing a nice pickup there to keep this drive going.
Here's Price on first down. The pass caught by Olave. So the completion good for 7 there. And that's going to bring up second down. Back to throw. Price looking for his repel. Loose football. The ball comes out. Fights forward at the 20.
Man, he got hot.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home, the next guy comes through and picks him up.
And there's the turnover. Second down and 7. Operating from the gun. Price. He finds his man. Complete. It's Weaver. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double and pick up 6. This will be play number 8 here on the drive. It's 3rd and a yard. They'll run out of the gun with Akers. And he gets the first down yardage he needs before he's brought down at the 6. 3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving. They'll run here with Akers. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. Cam Akers, a 6-yard touchdown run. And the Saints are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Pinheiro's extra point up and good. And that cuts the lead to 24-10. The ball upright on the tee, and the Saints kick team booms it away. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own doorpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in their territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change your field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they're going to string together a nice drive and get themselves out.
First catch for him. It's good for a dozen and a first down. Looking to throw. Schultz buying time to his left. This one complete to Ingram. It's another first down as they look his way again, this time 19 yards.
On any given pass, but you never know exactly where your exit points are going to be. On this play, it was flushed to his left, still on the run, able to accurately throw the football for a nice first down.
God.
Now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. The Vikings at 8-4 now in the year. And they were winners their last time out, so they'll be looking to make it 2 in a row.
And so much about football, partner, comes down to mindset. Being in the right frame of mind, and the best way to get in that good frame of mind, winning. So they come in feeling good. They get the home crowd behind them. I think it's going to be tough to beat in this one.
5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
That second down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable 3rd down, because they had incompletion on first down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They need to make up some ground, and they did.
And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 12-yard line. 18 yards, a big pickup there on 3rd down.
Well, things are definitely going right for them here in the first half. Pick it down, any down, even 3rd down, no problem. They get a connection there and pick up a fresh set of downs, continuing to move the ball.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And this is picked up by the and nothing but green grass here. Middle
20 times. They got it.
And he's into the end zone. A fumble return and a safe touchdown. And give some kudos to the defensive coordinator, I think, here. They bring the blitz, they dial it up, and it turns into 6 points for them.
It's so nice to hear you actually give kudos to the defense. It is so nice. You're such an offensive guy like that. I love it. He dialed things up, and boy, a big play resulted for his guys.
Well, you like the credit to the defense there, right, my friend?
Yeah, you do I ever.
Pinero's extra point up and good. And that cuts the lead to 24-17. And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kicks away following that fumble return. Taking it about the run. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. Now the Minnesota offense set to take over again. And that last possession, really a gut punch. You seemingly had it working. You were in the midst of a very strong drive, and suddenly the fumble, and you're watching the back of a defender's jersey as he brings it all the way in the other direction.
There's not much more I can add to that. I thought you summarized it perfectly, partner. You just got to regroup and start putting another drive together. That's all you can do.
That's all you can do.
Off the bootleg. Schultz. This goes out wide from Madison. And a 42-yard line here and brought down there. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
They're using a lot out of the backfield. He had 5 catches a week ago, and he makes another catch here for good yardage.
On the handoff, it's Madison. And able to work about 5 yards out of this as he's taken down up near the 47.
Well, that's the thing to beauty right there. Look at how quick those blockers fired off the line once the ball was snapped. That was an O-line on a mission, all in sync, and the defense is lucky that play only picked up 5 yards.
Looking to throw on second down. Schultz. That's got to be caught. It's Shimon.
Happy Jefferson.
This is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 38-yard line. Back to throw. Schultz gets this quickly to Ingram. It's a gain of 13 for number 13, and it gives him the first down. Looking to throw. Schultz. And he's going to be taken down. Back around the 35-yard line. That one will set him back nearly 10 yards here on first down on a sack. Sacks a growing theme in this first half. This is second and long. The throw over the middle, taken in. They get 14 back. That leads down to a third down.
And that was yardage that they needed there after the sack on first down. They didn't get all of it back. But now they look at third down as a manageable situation, one where they have a much better chance of picking up.
Forced out to his left.
Good shit, Addison.
And he's got a first down after a gain of about 12 as the clock will stop right now for the 2-minute warning.
If it ain't there, it ain't there.
Operating from the gun.
It's there.
Schultz. And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. A 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Vikings go up by 2 touchdowns. That's about as quick of a passing touchdown as you'll ever see right there.
Everyone has a section in their playbook called the quick game. That was a super quick game. Out of the hands of the thrower, bam, right to the receiver, successfully for a touchdown.
How in-depth is that quick game for this play?
It's pretty in-depth because people want the ball in the hands of the quarterback and take playmakers' hands downfield as fast as possible. But a lot of the plays and other options involved with that.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And from back there, a wise move. He'll just sit on this one, and it'll come out to the 25. The Saints again ready to go on offense. Right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown last time out, but they still trail by double digits here. We'll see if this offense is once again up to the task.
Yeah, and I think that after the last drive, they've gotten pretty revved up, don't you think? Everything they were doing was working pretty well. They go back out there with the same mindset, put the same tempo and the same pace. Still a lot of time left to make something happen in this one.
First down now, but the clock continues to move. There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. And look to throw again. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. He's into space past the 25. And he's got this all the way down to the 5-yard line. A big-time play there for New Orleans. 41 yards. This is first and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. Back to throw. Price.
Get loose, huh? Get him, Hunter. Yes.
Bring him down, and that is sack number 17 for him now on the year. First down, a bit of a disaster, and now a second and goal back to
Defensive player of the year.
Now before the second down play, we'll get whistles and a timeout. As the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. Now to throw on second down. Looking left side, he's got it complete. And he gets this inside the 10 to the 9. It's also a gain of 9. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2, as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. To throw is Price. Gonna throw on third and goal. That one thrown away from the officials kill each other, but they'll say there was a receiver in the area, so no penalty, just an incomplete pass. This is up and good from Pinheiro, and that will get the disadvantage now back down to 11. So the 3 points here, they're still down, but they put somewhat of a dent into that lead going into the break.
Anything helps when you're trying to chip away at a lead, but they do know that they're going to need a little bit better effort in the second half.
And they'll get him down inside the 30 to 27. And the Vikings going to take over here one more time before the half. And with a 2-score lead already, they may just look to get this thing to the locker room. Throwing to start the drive. Schultz dancing to his left. Throw outside complete. That's Ingram. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts. As the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. Throwing on first down. Schultz. Slant right, and he's got Addison. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43. The Vikings will use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Line of scrimmage to 43 on 2nd and 4. Looking to throw. Schultz steps away to his left. He gets it to Addison. This is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints 19. And offensively, they'll take the timeout with 6 seconds left in the second quarter. So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. From the left hash, it's a 36-yard attempt. And his kick is right there. It's good. And that will extend their lead. Good first half.
And I love the way that they put a chokehold on the clock and pretty much drained everything before they put the field goal on the board as they headed into the half.
And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, they'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. He'll take the knee, and the final couple seconds will tick by in this first half. So we reach halftime at a wide. All right, we'll bypass the halftime show in favor of returning to this late season game. The team's coming back from the locker rooms here a bit early. The Vikings have to like their position. They've got the lead. They get this football as well as we are back and underway for the second half. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. Out come the Vikings. They'll have it first on offense as we begin the third. And they've got the lead. CD, what do you think the message was at halftime?
I don't think the message was too drastic, I think, in the half, or that they need to change things too much. I do think the offensive line could play a little bit better. I think they'll try to help them out more. They'll probably keep a tight end in a few more times and maybe add a running back to the formation to pick up those pass rushers, because they probably allowed a few too many sacks for comfort in the first half.
And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39.
They know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough game for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. And they should run with 3 tight ends here on first down. Now we give to Madison. And he's going to take this across the 50 and into Saints territory. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Off the bootleg. Schultz. This is Alexander Madison out of the backfield with it. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints 39. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try to put the hammer down and finish this one off.
Off the bootleg, Schultz, and that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. Now a handoff up the middle. McBride, 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because we see that type of a run. I get the feeling the defense get a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. On 3rd down, it's McBride. And he's able to work his way down inside the red zone to the 18-yard line. We'll get 15 and the Vikings first down.
Bro, in there again. I need him to show up and show out.
Off the bootleg, Schultz. He's got his man, and it's taken in for a Viking touchdown. A great play there. His first touchdown of the year. And the Vikings take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21.
Coaching. We'll take him out, man. We're going to go with the...
That time, a 9-play drive, and it's polished off by a Viking score. Minnesota's kick team ready, and the Vikings moving away.
This is Sean.
And from back there, a wise move. He'll just sit on this one, and it'll come out to the 25. Now the attention turns to the Saints offense getting ready for their first possession of the second half. Now Price, throwing to start the drive. Looking underneath, he's got Akers. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. from the shotgun. Oh, he's hit. He lost the football. Going on the carpet. He's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And they're going to bring this one back. It's a fumble return. A scoop and score for the Vikings. Even the great ones, some of the best, they're not immune to the fumble, and here it really hurts them.
If the ball gets away from any runner's body, that's when the defense pokes at it, swipes at it, swats at it, and finds a way to create a big play for themselves.
Point after, right down the middle.
They look good, definitely on this quarterback out now.
So not only the cough up, but then the pickup on the other side, the scoop, and the score the other way. The fumble return for a touchdown. And from back there, a wise move. He'll just sit on this one, and it'll come out to the 25. Out onto the field comes New Orleans. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here, maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to a final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that, because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league where we talk about every game being a one-score game as we go into it, watching this blowout, let's just say it's been unusual.
From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd and 2. Off play action. Price.
Hunter. That's another sack.
Daniil Hunter able to drop in that time for his 2nd sack of the evening.
He's NFL sack leader coming into the game.
And 35, well short of the line to gain. They'll get only a yard out of that, and it'll bring up 4th down. Here comes the Saints punter now, as he's on here to punt it away. He's averaging just under 50 yards a punt as he gets this away. 46 yards on the boot. The coverage holds him to just 3 on the return. And they will take over 1st and 10. They're coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive. They'll start on the ground with Madison. That'll find some space up to about the 25. 70 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night. A lot of running backs, a little bit of a disadvantage when you start talking ADP. It might not be the case this year. You think he's got a shot, don't you?
I do. I think he's got more than a shot. But what he's going to need here down the stretch this late in the season, he needs that big closing game. That game that we're all going to reflect on and go, oh my goodness, did he put up a number? Let's say 200 plus.
Now we're a 1st down pickup of 8.
They were not fooling around at all, were they? 2nd and short, and they brought out that heavy package. Almost on the super heavy package against that defense, didn't it?
Yeah, I don't think they expected that much beef up front, and it turned into an easy 1st down conversion. And now a 1st chance for the backup here to throw. And that is incomplete. Now the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down. Back to throw. Dickens. This is Chenard on the receiving end. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left down with 3rd and 1. Again to the fullback on the down.
Oh, they gonna call holding? Holding. They cheating. Who held? 36.
That time the right guard sending him backwards.
And so many different types of guys rotate in on the defensive line now, depending on situations. You can get the bulky guy, the fast guy. No matter what, though, you can't hold him.
Over the middle, complete. It's Ingram. And he will have the Vikings 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Ooh, got a lot of
They're still
yards.
in the 3rd quarter, but they've got this one well in hand and still airing it out with gusto and picking up some nice gains.
And even in lopsided games like this, you don't really see starters get lifted or the foot come off the gas before the 4th quarter. No one has to leave any doubt in the long run. They just want to continue the process.
They're going to pick up there 26 yards. Well, there's your leading receiver in the NFL in in terms of yardage, putting on another clinic, well over 100 yards.
Are we taking notes? We should be, right? Because I'm going to go back and watch this tape and really enjoy what I'm seeing. The route running, competing for the football, just breaking down the defense.
And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up second down.
They suspected it was a power play up the middle coming at them, and boy, we hit right. That defense got downhill in a hurry and limited them to just a couple on first down.
Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. Picked by Jeff Okuda.
Man, he got me.
At their own 2-yard
All right. Let's get the safety. Let's get a safety.
They'll begin on the ground with Akers. And after the nice stiff arm, the next wave swarms in quickly for the stop. Stop made there by Brian Asamoah. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Looking to throw. Price. He's got the connection to Moore. 50 catches for him now on the year, and he's got a first down. They'll go with Akers here up the middle. And we'll take this one only up to about his 13-yard line. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough and run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to them.
Here's Price on 3rd down. To the right side, he's got more complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially. A pair of first downs gives him a 1st and 10 up at the 44. It's a give to Adams out of the shotgun. And not a whole lot of room to operate there. The first down run, he gets maybe 3. From the 47 now, they work with a 2nd and 7. Back to throw. Price.
Get him. Somebody get him. Get him, Hunter. He got him. It's 3 sacks. Daniil, get your sacks up, man.
In there to get him yet again. That is his 3rd sack tonight. They can't figure him out. A rough couple of weeks for the man under center. 5 sacks last week, 4 now this week. Do you try to design some quicker developing plays if you're an offensive coordinator?
Daniil, let's go. Get him again.
He lost the football. Offensively lucky there, able to keep the football, but now 4th down.
And Daniil Hunter is gone mad.
I think they're going to look at this as a positive. 1, they recovered the fumble, so they retained possession. But 2, being able to punt it, changes field position for them. Imagine if that turnover takes place there. Now your defense has to go onto the field and try and hold. Instead, they get a little breathing room.
And the football going back to the Vikings offense. They're just looking for more of the same. Great first half so far. Good second half. And sometimes, I guess, maybe, Charles, these coaches, they don't have to tell these guys much when they're rolling like they're rolling right now.
You're exactly right. I've heard stories of some of the best coaches in our time or any time having grabbed their staffs at halftime and said, guys, they're playing really well. Don't go in there and give them a whole lot of stuff. Just pat them on the back. And essentially the speech at halftime is, let's go, guys. And that's it.
Yeah.
Come on, catch that.
Oftentimes when you're losing a game and the team's still throwing with this kind of a lead, you start playing a little more physically. And they took that opportunity right there to be extremely physical and force that incompletion.
On 3rd down, Dickens. Able to complete this to Chenault. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Run it.
A good pick up there of 20 yards. Those backups on the sideline, they got to be eagerly anticipating the 4th quarter upcoming. Look at the size of the lead, how they're moving the football. This defense really struggling and getting
Madison got 87, 1987.
Certainly done all they've needed to in this one, haven't they? But my question is, would he be able to resist the urge to continue to run things up a bit and get his main guys a few bonus stats before he calls them off the field?
Keep going. Keep going.
He'll take this across the 50 and down to the 44. 97 yards here for Madison. He's got a first down.
Take it home, Madison. Take it home.
Another carry now for Madison.
Take it home.
Yeah, he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
Well, that last run makes this a 100-yard night. I've loved the way he's hit the holes. He's been quick, he's been decisive, and he's been a whole lot of fun to watch.
Down the numbers. There he goes. Touchdown. Vikings.
Fullback you've been
It's the
on.
fullback. His second TD of the game and 18th of the year. And the Vikings get another third-quarter touchdown to add on to that lead. Extra point splits the air brakes, and the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback. The New Orleans offense set to take over. Well, we're still in the third quarter, so there's some time to kind of clean this up and make it look more respectable now. Or win, that's probably gone out the window, Charles. But I don't know. Do you look at this as a time to just improve and maybe start to look towards the future?
I think you have to find something to play for.
And he loses the football a second time. And they're going to set up shop at the 32-yard line.
Really? They gotta review that. They, oh no, let me see what happened. Did he really drop it? Nah, they gonna review that.
They have it up in meeting rooms, right? You see the signs. They talk.
Yeah, I figured they was gonna review it.
They're going to take a look at this just to make sure.
That didn't look right.
The question, was the knee in fact down before this ball comes loose? And is the video convincing enough to overturn it?
Yeah, his knee was down.
Remember, you also need clear possession of football afterwards.
So that one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble. Price now. Looking to throw on second down. A pass complete to Moore. That'll give him 60 yards receiving now as he's got a first down.
Bring him out, bring him out. I can't hear you.
They give up the middle to Akers. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. We're just shy of midfield. Here's second down and 1. On the give versus Akers. And he'll get it down here to the 43. That one a first down pickup of 8.
Well, think of it like you would a typical boxing match. The person is on his heels and absorbing blows is having a tough time. And that's what's happening to the defense right now because the offense is on his toes and punching. And there's another first down run right there.
And he can only manage to get a couple. Second and 8 coming up. 1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Second down and 8. Looking to throw. Price. That's into the hands of Akers, complete. And he gets it down to the 32. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. Back to throw. Price. He finds his man, complete. That's Weaver. And the result here, pick up a 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. Looking to throw. Price. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he's brought down, but he has it down to the 12 on a pickup of 12. First and 10. Operating from the gun. Price. This will be caught at about the 6. Touchdown, Saints.
Oh, they got one.
A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Saints get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this fourth quarter deficit.
That's been a tough day, but they finally were able to get one into the end zone, and maybe the offense will feel a little bit better about itself going into next week.
And if you're a coach taking that into next week, I know you're upset, but it is a little bit more respectable, somewhat of a moral victory, right?
Yeah, they probably won't say a lot of that to the team, but it is true, something for them to build on, and then they can call their mom and tell her, hey, Mom, for your fantasy points, we got you a few down the stretch.
The ball upright on the tee,
Mom,
and the Saints
fantasy
kick
points?
team booms it away.
Interesting.
Fields it right around the goal line. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. Minnesota's offense takes over possession. And Charles, in a very one-sided affair, I think we reached a point in the broadcast where you and I may have some filling to do, right?
Yeah, I think you're right about that because we got to try to keep people around. We don't want them to change the channel. Stay with us in this game. Is that Ben Ramsar? Are you hearing from Ben on the headset here? Tell us, stretch this out a little bit.
Get some talking points, dig them all out.
That's what you get. A big-time producer. Keep them here.
A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Well, they trying to get me.
They're up big, but they're still passing it. I mean, this is an offense that's had a lot of success in this game, and it seems like they're just having fun out there.
And it does feel like there's been a shift out there, doesn't it, partner? Listen, you're right. You can continue to do what you want to do. It's up to the other team to make you change how you do things. You continue to throw it around until stopped.
Lift off.
Off the bootleg. Dickens. And he fires one incomplete. Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10. Here's Madison. And 3 yards there takes him to the 45.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead, positive game. Just keep that clock ticking.
And for the Saints here on 3rd down, an extra defensive back on the field. Operating from the gun. Dickens. That is incomplete over the middle. It's in. This is going to be another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Saints 39. A sizable 16-yard jump there. The drive continues. So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. Being chased out left.
Dang.
This will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
When you're running the slant, timing is everything, and against that man coverage, there's no space available, and incompletion as a result.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Dickens. And his throw here is incomplete.
Nope.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating a defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just scared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
And this is going to be another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Saints 24-yard line. It's a pickup of 15 and a fresh set of downs.
Ingram all the way, man.
On 1st down, Dickens.
Golly.
Incomplete.
If I would have got the roll around over there.
2nd down. Throwing again. Dickens.
Got him.
Time to his left. With the left side, and he's got him in. That's Ingram. Touchdown, Vikings. A great effort there. With his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Vikings are closing in on a 9th victory on the year as they extend their lead. Extra point right down the middle. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. So now we're on an 11-play drive. And it all culminates in a touchdown for Minnesota. The kickoff unit is down on the field and they will send this one away. This will not be returned. It will come out to the 25. Out onto the field comes New Orleans. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
So for the 36 now, 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, Price. The gain of 3 on the play, and it's 2nd down. Operating from the gun, Price. And he's got his big tight end here. Now we're a 1st down pickup of 8.
Many different ways to create space, but on that play, he did it with that big, wide body of his. Didn't get a whole lot of yardage on the play, but it did what it was supposed to. Pick up a 1st down.
And throw here, hold in. The Saints passing game in sync and moving the football. It's a 1st down. Back to throw. Price. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they're ruling incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down. To throw again. Price. And he comes back with one complete. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
And we've seen him have success earlier on with the ball in his hands because he isn't getting in space and make a play kind of a receiver. But that time, they closed on him quickly and held him to a short game.
Nothing open downfield, so they'll throw it away. He had to absorb another little bump there from the defense, another incomplete pass. We've seen a lot of that tonight.
They've come after him all night long. Nothing but pressure in his face. He's trying to stand up there and make throws. It's hard enough to do when the pocket is clear. When you got all those people in front of you, almost impossible to have a good completion percentage.
But no reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. So the drive stays alive after the 4th down conversion. 1st and 10 inside the 30. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
Because sometimes all you need to do on the screen is get one key block. That might set your man free, and that was pretty good pursuit to the football defensively, or it could have gone for more.
Quick throw, knocked away, and incomplete. At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense, they're just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
And this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
And the Saints are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as they find a way to convert there on 3rd and 1. Looking to throw. Price. Throwing the out route, incomplete. It's Bird. That's good for a gain of 6. 2nd and goal. That tight end position, it just seems to continue to evolve every year in the NFL.
Yeah, you're getting really terrific athletes. A lot of them maybe were wide receivers at one point that continue to give you speed, great hit.
And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Lewisine. And the Vikings are going to take possession here as they've got it at their own 4-yard line. Going to begin the drive here with Madison. Yeah, he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. The previous run good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard. Going to run with Madison again. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play, and now they're faced with a 3rd and 1. Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1. And they'll let their fullback try and push the ball. And we will have the Vikings first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 1.
There you go, partner. That's some old school football right there. You need 1 yard? Give it to your bruiser fullback and let him get the job done.
Here's Madison running on first down. And get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. Well, I'll take that every time with a lead, first down, 4th quarter, getting 8 yards. You love that.
They will take it, and you have to ask the defensive guys, why did you give it? I mean, you know the situation, you're down. You have to stop them out to get the football back. 8 yards on first down, puts them back in their hands.
4 yards the pickup, first down. Off the bootleg. Dickens. That's complete to McBride. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And that'll make it 2nd down.
I know it was a game, but you have to sense probably a little bit of disappointment there because when it's out there in open space, I think they expect to get more out of a play, don't you?
Especially when you're getting it to your guy out of the backfield. You're expecting him to be able to create something, be a little more shifty.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Good open field tackling coming to an okay game.
And the defense closes quickly there. They'll get maybe a yard to the 33.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a force of nature in the defensive tackle position. Yes, he's as big as they come, but still plenty agile. He's able to make a nice play there to swallow up the ball carrier.
They've gone to their fullback quite a bit. He'll get it again. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. And a strong 8 yards will keep this drive rolling. They'll go Madison up the middle. And some nifty running here as he'll take this across midfield and down to the 47. 158 yards rushing for now as his big night continues. So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 47. Going on the ground with Madison. A solid run on first down, gain of 7, leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
I know that every now and then we get in those meetings with coaches, and you almost want to roll your eyes when they talk about staying on schedule when they're moving the football. But would you say a 7-yard run is ahead of schedule?
4th quarter with a lead, you love that, don't you?
No doubt about it, because staying on schedule is trying to get 4 downs on first down. They did that plus 3.
Running game.
Hold on.
On first down. And he'll be taken down at the 34. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. They'll keep it on the ground. McBride. It's a 4-yard pickup there, and it leaves him with 3rd and 5.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice game like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
So the Vikings in possession of the football as we get you reset. 3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. Up the middle they go. It's McBride. And he's going to get this one down inside the 15. 7 yards on the pickup there. It'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. Now a handoff up the middle. McBride. Vikings are going to have what looks to be a 1st and goal as he'll take this down to the 10-yard line. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. Here's 2nd and goal, operating from the 8-yard line. They'll try and run this one right up the gut. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Only a yard there, and that'll bring us to 3rd and goal. Defensively, I think they can smell a stop. Ball running around the 5 here brings up 3rd.
And I think what they've done is they put doubt in the minds of the offensive guys. What do we do? Because now you don't have a go-to play. Either side they pick, throwing it, running it won't be easy.
4 yards, that gets them close to the goal line, but it also brings up a 4th and goal. This is a long drive offensively. Wouldn't you hate to end this with just 3 points?
Doesn't it feel like during a ball game you have certain narratives going on and there's certain drives that seem to take on just a bit more importance than others? This deal,
and he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. So 4th and goal, their head coach gave that offensive line one more chance to punch it in, and this time they were successful.
They certainly paid off the coaching confidence, didn't they? And how about the fact that they stayed with the ground game? Because a lot of times in that situation, partner, we see teams try and roll the quarterback down, give a little run-pass option, and treat it like a 2-point conversion play. In this case, they went a little bit more power. They got it done.
Is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Get around loose football. And the Vikings pick up the football. And he's going to get this one to the 23-yard line. And careless with the football there on the kick return.
And one thing I love about going to practices is trying to get around coaches and hear their catchphrases and what they really emphasize. We haven't been to a single one yet this year where a guy feeling a kick, you don't hear, tuck it away, tuck it away, tuck it away. And this time, they took it.
Security eluded him. And that one will go down in the books as just a one-play drive and then 3 points tacked on to the end of it. So he remains perfect, 3 for 3 in the field goal department.
And it's so important for any offense to have an ace like him up their sleeve, isn't it? Because now you know his range is, and as soon as your offense gets there, you're pretty much counting on 3 points going in.
As this defense walks over the field, they can do so with their heads held high. What a performance and what the offense